Hey guys, it's Chili. Maybe it's a me problem because I have a lot of problems, but friends are hard to make. Maybe it has to do with my busy college schedule, or maybe it's because I'm an introvert and spend most of my times in my room on my computer, but even then, making friends online can be just as hard. Maybe it's not the act of actually hitting someone up and having your standard, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?" conversation, but maintaining and developing that friendship is where it gets hard. I came up with a bunch of different reasons for why making friends is hard besides being my introverted, awkward self. These examples apply to meeting people IRL or online. Flippity flappity doo. You know when you start talking to someone and you think, oh, I think we're really gonna hit it off and we're gonna be great friends. They seem pretty chill and they like the things you like, and whenever you guys are together, you have a blast. But oh boy, are you wrong. Once you guys start getting closer and they get comfortable with you, the mask is torn off. They get comfortable enough with you to reveal their true selves, which is the complete opposite of the impression they were giving in the beginning. I can't even start to tell you how many times this has happened to me. Why? Why give off an impression of yourself that's not even your true self? It just makes it more awkward for everyone, and when it happens, you just kind of have to phase them out, and no one likes doing it, and no one likes being on the receiving end of it. So enough of the flippity floppity and just do! The approach. So this is when you find someone you know you'd hit off with, but you know there's never going to be a situation where you're thrown in together, so you have to make that magic happen. But then you have this problem. What is the right way to talk to them without scaring them off? It's like when you're in the safari zone in Pokemon and you don't know how much bait is too much before you can catch them. Or are they the type of person who wants a rock thrown at them? You never know the right approach, and you don't want to risk burning a bridge either. So your safe option is to do nothing. The I don't fit in. This is when you join a group of people who have been friends for a while, and at first you feel really awkward and out of place because, well, they've all been friends for a longer period of time, so they're already close. Then there's you. It's very easy to get discouraged from trying to fit in because it does take time, and sometimes it doesn't seem like it's worth it, and you ain't got time for that, so you kind of just end up floating away. But once in a blue moon, you'll find a group who welcomes you with open arms and you end up fitting right in very quickly. Best feeling ever. I can't keep up. This is when you meet someone and things seem to be going well, but for some reason you have this feeling that you need to constantly talk to them and hang out with them in order to stay friends. Otherwise, you'll be forgotten and replaced. I think this mostly happens with friends you meet online. Every time you don't talk to them for 2 days or whatever, it's basically like hitting restart on your friendship. You gotta go through that whole awkward phase again and then get comfortable, but then you get busy again and then bam, restart. You can only restart so many times. The awkward halt. This is when you have that first conversation with someone, whether it's IRL or online. You chat for a while, but nothing too deep or sensitive. But then after that, you never talk again. You may even have each other's phone numbers or Facebooks, but you just never talk to them again. This has happened to me in a lot of situations. This actually also happened to me a lot when I first started this whole YouTube thing. I talked to a lot of animators and the conversation would always go something like this. Hey, I just checked out your channel and I really love your content. Sometimes they'll throw in the subtle, I just subbed to you, to hopefully get a sub back, but you know. Hey, thanks a lot. I really appreciate your comment. Yeah, for sure. We should collab sometimes. I think it would be fun. Yeah, definitely. Just hit me up whenever you have an idea. Likewise. And then they'd never hear from me and I'd never hear from them. It just feels awkward messaging them asking them for lines after that very short conversation. There was an exception to this though. A lot of you who watch me probably know Ivan Animated. If you don't, you should check him out. He makes pretty good stuff despite him not uploading a lot. So Ivan was the exception to this. We had that almost exact conversation, so I thought, okay, never hearing from this guy ever again. But nope, Ivan is the type of fellow who likes to leave an impression on you. The next day, I get this exact message.
Hey, are you Asian? Like Filipino Asian?
Way to break the awkwardness. We've been friends ever since though. I guess weirdness brings people together? Huge shout out to Ivan for agreeing to reminisce on our lovely past. I don't really know how to end this video, but let's see. So, are there other types of people that make it hard to make friends? Let me know in the comments below if I missed any. Do you have any fun stories where making friends was hard for you? Throw that in too. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've given me so far. We might be hitting 700 subscribers by the time this video uploads, which is crazy considering we hit 600 just yesterday. Like always, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with a friend. I'll see you guys next time.